I have two capacitors here, one old and, if you can see it, one new. So in this video I'm going to show you all about modern ceramic capacitor technology and show you what similarities it has with the old capacitor so you can see how it works, how it's put together. And I'll also give you all the facts that you need to know about these modern capacitors, how they work, and some surprising ones and essential ones that you really need to know. Well, these capacitors actually have a surprising amount in common with one another. Yes, this old one is large and this one is much smaller, but the old one gives some real insights into how the smaller ones and modern technology has moved forwards and how they're made. You can actually see the plates on this old capacitor. They're parallel to each other and alternate ones are held by different pillars so that they're physically insulated from one another. The top plate here is held by these pillars, of which one conveniently has a screw terminal for the wires. Yes, they used wires to wire things up in these early days. And the next one down is held by the other two, and again there's a screw terminal. And so the process goes on for the different plates down to the bottom layer. There are spacers in the pillars so that the plates are evenly spaced and held apart from one another. So what has this old capacitor got in common with this very much smaller modern one? In fact, I've used quite a large one here so that you might have a chance of seeing it on screen, but very much smaller ones are available today. Well, the modern surface mount capacitor has what is essentially a very similar method of construction. I broke one in half so that you might see what's inside, but there again, this didn't actually reveal a lot, as you can see here. So instead, what I'll do is show you a diagram of the construction of the capacitor. It's actually called a multi-layer ceramic capacitor, or MLCC for short. You'll see this abbreviation used very often when describing these electronic components. Inside, the capacitor has several very thin conductive layers. These are the plates, and there's a ceramic dielectric between them. The old capacitor had air between the plates, and care had to be taken so that the plates didn't get bent and touch one another. The surface mount capacitor has a ceramic dielectric between the plates, and this serves for two functions. The first is to act as a spacer and an insulator to make sure that the plates don't touch. The other function is to increase the capacitance. As the dielectric constants of the ceramic can be high, this means that the capacitance will be much higher than if just air was used as the spacer. We can see from the formula for the capacitance of two plates, if the relative permittivity of the material between the plates increases, so does the capacitance accordingly. In fact, there's a choice of capacitors with different dielectrics, and some give high levels of capacitance with a certain volume, others give very much better stability, so you can choose exactly the performance you want. I've got another video all about this, so you can take a look at this when you want. So, before I give you some surprising facts and some really important aspects of these modern capacitors, let's just recap by saying that the old capacitor and the modern one have many similarities despite the age difference. But by using modern technology and high performance dielectrics, modern capacitors can be made very much smaller and have very high levels of capacitance. Some capacitors of this size may have values from a few picofarads up to possibly 0.1 microfarads, and maybe even a little bit beyond this. Now for some surprising facts. Today's capacitors are available, some of them in really small sizes. Some surface mount MLCCs are as small as 0.02 times 0.01 inches, or in metric, that's 0.6 times 0.3 millimeters. Very small indeed. But these often are used in things like, or equipment like mobile phones, modern mobile phones, where space is really critical. Then the number of multi-layer ceramic capacitors produced annually is absolutely staggering. Estimates suggest that well over 1 trillion MLCCs are manufactured each year. That's over 100 for every person on Earth every year. These capacitors can be really reliable. They have no wet dielectrics to dry out, but one thing they don't like is being flexed, because being ceramic they can crack, and also being surface mount there are no leads to take up any movement in the printed circuit boards. So make sure that the printed circuit boards they're on can't bend. For the very small capacitors particularly, the spacing you can imagine between the plates is absolutely minute. So many companies these days treat these components as static sensitive, like they do with semiconductor devices that can be damaged if they are subjected to static discharges. So if you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, then please watch some more of my videos like the one you see here.